Okay, what's up, guys? This is Perfect Blue, and today I'm here with just the LEWD League draft analysis. Today I'm joined here by three people. One of them is Merkit.
Hey, what's up?
I'm also joined by Jude, who is right now on mute, and the last person joining me is your LEWD Season 1 champion, the first one. Here we are. It's your boy 27.
Hey, let's get it. What's going on? What's poppin'?
We have the lewdest of lewd here. Give us some respect.
Yeah, so anyways, let's hop into the draft. So first we have Thunderbugs team. Thunderbugs team. Yeah, it's just let's just talk about it. They can see it.
I'm gonna start. This team, it's gross. It has Deoxys speed, which is annoying as shit. Annoying as shit. It has Fortress, which is annoying as shit, and it has Ducky, which is also, guess what? Annoying as shit. And it's like Spike's balanced offense, which is like really good for his mega. It's like support mons, so he can just kind of run bulky offense and just kind of like whittle you down or brute force his way through. He has the options to do both. He has cleric options. He could set up. He could do all kinds of shit with his team. And like, you know, his mons only do a few things, but what they do it really well. And you just have to be aware that they could do of what they do and how to counteract it, or you're just gonna get smacked up and clapped up.
Yeah, so this team, it has the best mega in Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria is a busted mega. It also has Vaporeon, which passes some fat wishes into the, that Stully stuff, which is fun to play against.
Absolutely, the most fun to play against.
Yes, I love playing against Wish plus Stully stuff. And with 130 HP, oh boy, those are some fat wishes.
The fattest of wishes. Well, not the fattest, but they're pretty good.
Yeah. The thing I like about Vaporeon is, like, it's the one, like, big wish passer, or one of the big wish passers that, can... It's not really passive at all.
Strong as Latias, for no reason.
Yeah. Like, have you ever caught, let's just say, I guess a Thunderbolt from a Latias? Well, Vaporeon Ice Beam just hits just as hard.
You ever been hit by Specs Hydro Pump from a Vaporeon and the Pokemon just died? Is that happen to you?
Hydro Pump is an unmove. But yeah, that probably has happened to me. Well, actually it did in the Zastal All-Star game where, AJ brought Specs Vaporeon and it just clean Oko to Kartana.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah. Okay, I know it's a Kartana, but still, damn, Vape hits very hard.
Yeah.
And then Dougie, it's also very annoying because it's just like, if you take out Dougie, fire types and electric types kind of have their way against this team. However, you add on the Dougie and all of that's out of the way.
Dougie, suddenly anything that learns U-turn has to run it.
Yes.
Guns automatically have to be Scarf. They have to be Scarf, they have to be fat. Because eject button into this monster and now you lose a Pokemon.
Yes.
You have to just like be aware of that and like know it's coming and take all the steps to counteract it, because if you don't, you're just gonna get fucked.
Also, Turtonator. Oh boy, Turtonator is the GOAT. Dude, Turtonator is the GOAT. I'm sure
That unmod.
everyone knows Turtonator's just busted. It can be like,
Right, so what we're gonna do is gonna move on to the best team in the draft right now.
Oh, the-
Miami Heat.
with Roy. As you can see, he has some
draft.
3 1-point Mons. He has 41 points left. Like, oh my lord.
Dancing the meta. He said, I don't need all those high priced shit. He said, I'm gonna make the playoffs with a Shinx and a Braixen on my team.
Round 2 and round 3, respectively.
And unfortunately, he picked Mega Absol, which is not a Pokemon.
That's not a Pokemon.
I should put respect on it because that shit's honestly like really fucking strong.
It is strong. No, yeah, it's kind of strong actually.
Really strong if it hits you from neutral at all.
Yeah.
At all. It's strong as shit. Magic bounce is nothing to fuck with. It's fast as hell too. It's not like it's faster than a lot of things.
Yeah, 115. It edges above 110, which is nice.
And it has Baton Pass, right?
Yes, it does.
Technically, it has pivot options, not good ones. It's not U-turn, but
what do you mean? You can Swords Dance pass into that speed?
And we're not talking about that.
Oh yeah.
That's into Sylveon right now.
Oh, dude, Choice Banded Sylveon. You have no idea how hard that hits.
I will say this: he got a lot of ones on the cheap, and I'm not just talking about his low-priced ones. 9, honestly, a steal.
Yeah, I could see that actually. Can we just talk about how there's Rule 34 of every single Pokemon on this list?
He wanted to make sure that you're aware that Shinx is the only pure one.
Shinx? Oh, I'll draw up some Rule 34 Shinx right now.
Recommend you not do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to get demonetized or anything.
Don't get demonetized, Ben.
Don't watch this video. Don't report me.
Don't watch this video. Actually, in fact, just delete YouTube. It's not even worth it.
Yeah, it's not even worth it anymore, guys. Anyways, Roy, okay. One big problem, like, looking from a team perspective, Earthquake. It's a fun button.
I think, let me count them. Let me actually count them. Shinx, Braixen, Lucario, Salazzle, Pikachu, Nihilego.
Hey, it's okay, it's a Tangrowth and a Charizard. Those are switch-ins to Earthquake.
Honestly, just fall over to Earthquake. And then I could throw Absol on there too, because it's not living anything.
Yeah. But what do you mean Charizard's the Earthquake switch-in?
On there too, because it's not living either.
What? He has a Tangrowth also.
Tangrowth, count him every week. That's the Earthquake switch-in.
Yes.
That's honestly the Earthquake switch-in. Because, like, if he didn't have the Tangrowth, he just loses to Edgequake, because he can't switch in on it.
Yeah, like...
Because he has, like, one of the best Edgequake switch-ins, he can kind of do okay. Because Tangrowth is so bulky and so hard to take down. As long as he doesn't leave it in on, like, a Heatran or something. Because he's like, oh, I have Earthquake, I'll just click it. And then get Lava Plumed and die.
I'd just like to say, stuff like Lando I, Sheer Force, and, like, Lando T is also obviously allowed, so it's like, oh boy, if you want to kill fish with them, if you want to kill...
Well, you see, Sheer Force Lando, it only hits 101 speed, so it's gonna get knocked out by that, Life Orb Ice Beam Lopunny.
Oh, shit, you right. Alright, so anyways, yeah.
This team is a thing that exists.
It exists, we thank Roy for using his favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. 2 wins with this team.
Oh?
There are 2 teams in this league that this team actually has a positive matchup against. I'm dead-ass serious.
Oh, no. Okay, alright.
The best mods on this team, then he can actually win against 2 teams we play.
You already know the Shinx is coming every week. You already know.
Every week.
You know, I'd just like to point out Luxio was like a point, Luxray was like 3 points. But you gotta go for the Shinx.
You have to get the shit because it's not worth it if you don't. Well, it's because you can find porn of the Shinx and the. You can't find porn of the Shinx. You can find porn of the Luxio and Luxray.
Oh, okay, you right. Anyways, we're done talking about the best team in the league. Let's move on to the Arizona Cardinals, coached by Dougal. Yeah, interesting team.
This team's gross, man.
The team is gross. Like Celesteela, okay, that's nice. And then
it's a mon that isn't fun for most people.
Yeah, a Greninja's nice.
And people aren't fun.
Oh, Mega Pinsir. Oh, 27 loves Mega Pinsir.
Not fun to fight against. Bunch of mons that are like, it's fun to use them, but again, if you're like have to fight them, you just like, fuck, what do I sack now? Not need.
You're not wrong. Like Latios, Mega Pinsir, Greninja, what switches into all of those? Not much, so yeah. I think that destroys like every single team here. Just like thinking about it. Cause it's like Celesteela is one of the only switch-ins to all of them. And like he has it, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there are certain teams that I think can handle it. Like the team next door to this actually can kind of handle Lulu, but that's only because of one mon.
I hope you mean to the right of this, not
To the right.
Yes, we're not talking about that team on the left.
I definitely mean to the right.
Okay.
But yeah, certain mons like if you have certain mons, you can be spared premature death by Draco Meteor. But it's just like this team's not fun. I foresee about 10 to 15 turns of phasing into sweep every week.
Yeah, I do too. Also, I'd just like to say, Rotom I think is a nice mon because it gets really good utility option. Plus the option of defog now is really nice. So if he's able to take advantage of that,
You don't have to fucking slap it on Lottie.
yeah.
The option to do it is nice.
Also Celesteela with double dragons and Latios Dragalge to kind of patch up its weaknesses. That's really helpful.
Like usually you're just like, fucking, I'll run. Like when you see Celesteela, you usually just like, where's my fire, where's my electric? And Dragalge's like, hi, I'm the thing.
Yeah, and it's like if you have the ground move for that, oh, Latios is there.
And if you have the dragon move for that, oh hi, Celesteela's back.
Oh, Celesteela's back in.
So it's all kind of gross cycle of whittling you down just enough to the point where you can't check anything and you just get run over.
Oh, and also if you don't have a fighting move, then the Audino just walls you, because Audino's so fat.
It's fucking gross.
Dude, Audino's amazing.
You don't have a dark move, the Uxie walls you.
Yes. So it's like, if you like the Celesteela alive, and you think you get it down to like into range of something, oh no, there comes the Audino to pass that nice
Audino.
wish. The nice thick wish.
Don't want it. We're coming right in when you don't want to see it. There it is.
Yes, and you know, it passes that wish into the Celesteela.
Plus grassy terrain, you bring that Audino down to like 20%, it gets off a wish with leftovers and grassy terrain, switches out, comes back in full HP.
Yeah, I mean, it's closer to like 70 or 80, but yeah, you get the point. I'd also like to say I like the hazard options on this team. It gets access to every hazard except sticky webs.
I don't see Spikes for Ninja coming a lot, but
It's a nice option.
Do it the option to do it, especially against like mods like Steelix or like Toxic Spikes. I do see coming a lot though.
Yeah.
Toxic Spikes coming a lot, so much. Versus with Moxie Pincer, with SD Bulu, just like Latios, Z Lottie, Zila, all that shit. Just really appreciates Toxic Spikes and rocks and shit. So yeah, good on you.
Yeah. I'd just like to say Dragougi, I can see it running Toxic Spikes almost every week, because Dragougi does... It clicks basically 2 buttons. It clicks Sludge Wave or Draco, and something dies. So something kind of dies. So yeah, not much that switches in.
I mean, man, it would be certainly just like be really unfortunate fighting like if Dragougi had to come and there was this mon that made psychic moves stronger. That would just be so unfortunate for Dragougi.
Oh no.
It would just be so bad if that happened. Wouldn't that be so bad?
It would be so bad. Anyways, enough talking about Dougal's team. Let's go on to my dad's team. My dad Dazzle. Lunala Nova. Yeah, he's just my dad. Not affiliated with anyone else here.
Why are you telling these lies?
Huh? He's not though. He's not.
Why are you lying?
My dad's pure.
This team has Manaphy Scizor, which automatically makes it good.
Oh my gosh.
And it ha-
Does it mean that it'll start 5-1 and then not make the playoffs?
and it has Togedemaru, which...
Oh, Togedemaru's the GOAT.
Realize what you said. Now I'm very upset. Anyway, this team has Togedemaru, which is a fast electric type.
Oh my gosh. You already know.
Essential for league play.
I'd just like to say, the team has a lot of power and setup potential, but one thing I see is the fastest mon is Terrakion at 108, unless we're giving him, Dazzle a Lycanroc Dusk for a point. We still haven't decided that yet.
We have decided that.
Oh, it's a no? Okay, that's unfortunate.
And I said we've decided. I did not say it's a no.
But yeah, Manaphy Mega Scizor, it's actually kind of dangerous if you think about it.
It's really dangerous. One of those things that's like Manaphy like so much, and Manaphy is like really good as like a breaker. And Scizor can too, but like with its potential for like stab U-turn and like knockoff, Defog Roost, all that support shit. It can phase and weaken shit so much and just like fuck around and weaken everything that you needed to get weakened, unless you have Toxapex, in which case go fuck yourself. But then Manaphy comes in and sleeps you after that.
He has 4 fire resists with the potential of 5. And Arcanine's a flash fire user sometimes, so like that counts as 2, I guess. I don't know. Scizor's supported very well here, as you can see.
Yeah, it is. And there's also... It has Crocodile, which is pretty good ground type. It has Pursuit, not that it really matters, because this only Psychic type isn't even weak to Dark, but...
Hoopa U plus Crook, that's some nice Dark spam. So, you know...
Not as broken as it used to be, not as broken as it was in 6th gen, but it's still broken.
Yeah.
So fucking really hard to switch into. Like how much fairies don't appreciate their other stabs, and just send out a fairy on them because they're also gonna get chunked.
I'd just like to say though, I think speed's kind of an issue on this team, because if my dad's against like a Mega Gallade, that can be very, very problematic immediately.
Or incredibly problematic. Unless you have, like, I don't know, a Scarf Togekiss or something.
Oh, no. Well, you already know Mega Gallade has a pretty good bulk, along with it can't flinch. So
I mean, it can't flinch, but yeah, but
no, no. What's happening is it switches in on the air slash, so then it gets the +1 speed, and then it just wins.
This team could definitely use a lot more speed. It's pretty. It has enough bulk.
Yeah, it does have enough bulk, I guess. As to where the speed isn't an issue, and he does have the option of sticky web Smeargle, so that's a thing, I guess.
The speed's not an issue in the sense of you don't need it, but it will be helpful.
Yeah,
especially against like Tapu Koko or
yeah, Coco can easily run Modest.
Or just shit like that. Other things that are just like annoying to switch in on and like to take down or to scare out. It just becomes more difficult without like faster ones because it forces things to run certain sets to be able to deal with them or to stop them or revenge or to scare them out and stuff like that. It's like the meta game. Like, I know that you have to run this kind of set because of the mods I have, and I can play around that because I know you can't run like a good set or you just get stomped.
Anyways, let's go on to the next team. We got the Zasto champion Penetration, aka Hitmonlee, coach of your Melbourne Magnetons. So what do you think of this team?
He has Zero Aura. No.
Zero Aura is fun and competitive, I swear.
At least he doesn't have Zero Aura with Coco, because that would be disgusting.
Oh my gosh. Or, if he traded Zero Aura for Coco.
Gross. Zero Aura with Coco is actually super gross, and I'm so glad he doesn't have it, but...
I mean...
Let's have Mega Shark, and that's a threat. Mega Shark for 11, that's what the fuck happened?
I don't know. I think we made the points thinking that it was first turn Mega, and then we decided, nah, it's not first turn Mega. So you know what? Wait, what?
Yes.
Anyways, this is the team with Skarmory. Skarmory Florges Slowbro. That's annoying.
Those teams. It's one of those teams.
Yes, one of those teams.
It doesn't have as much synergy as I would like. It's a little like Florges to help, bro, but doesn't help super much. Like, good for his walls, but other than that, some of his mons are kind of frail. Kind of really hot. Like, they have really good defense on one side and not on the other.
Yeah.
So they're not catch-alls. They force you to switch a lot.
Something like a Specs Gengar could actually rip this team apart. Like, it comes in on the slower stuff and just gets a kill.
Specs Gengar KO everything that switches in on this. That switches in on it. It's then scared out by that shark.
Yes, the shark or the Zam, I guess, or just something.
Zam is not. I mean, it is, but it's. Zam is grown too.
Yeah, Zam is actually kind of underrated. I don't see it used as much because it's like, oh, it's an Alakazam, Gen 1er type shit. I don't know, but like.
Special attack. And it has Magic Guard. Free Life Orb. Hello?
Like, god damn.
For no reason. And it learns everything it needs to know except for, like, Nasty Plot.
Yeah, if it got Nasty Plot. No, or Thunderbolt would also be another. Wait, does it get Thunderbolt? Doesn't it only get Charge Beam?
I'm gonna make sure.
I'm pretty sure it only gets Charge Beam.
It's Thunderbolt. I don't know if Zam does.
Yeah, I think it only gets Charge Beam, which kind of sucks.
It gets Thunder Punch.
Oh boy, dude, Thunder Punch Alakazam, that's amazing.
It does not get Thunderbolt or Thunder, but it does get Zap Cannon.
Oh baby, yes. Yeah, we're running those Zap Cannons, and when we hit, all we do is say, "Oh, unfort."
Grabbing Zap Cannon, let's go.
Oh, ooh. Or, you know, you can use Z Psychic Terrain on your Zam, get the +1 Spatak, and just kill stuff.
Gross. And I don't want him to watch this video, because now he'll do that.
The team also has a lot of speed. Anyways, let's move on to the next team. We got a newcomer in Naseligua.
I'm sure it's pronounced that way.
Yeah, it's Naseligua. Coach of the Hartford Whalelords. This team is it doesn't look busted on paper. I guess like nothing really shouts out at you except like round 7 Victini. But when you look at it deeply, this team is actually really, really nice.
Still has the right on that he dropped too.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, that's actually a Perugly now. Perugly, I think, it helps a lot because Chandelure kind of ripped through this team. Plus, it gave him something above a 110 speed, which I feel like you always need, just in case. But yeah, anyways, this team has a lot of hard hitters, and I guess you can say one-dimensional type of mons. However, the job that those mons do, they do it very well.
It has two one-dimensional mons that can only do the one thing that they do. And that's Keldeo and like Haxorus. Haxorus and Keldeo basically they literally can't do anything other than like break and like setup sweeper, which is basically like all they can do, with except like variations of it like taunt and toxic. It's like it does one thing really well, but it can do other things.
I mean, let's be real, Victini only has one set and it's banded and it kills something.
Alright, you're gonna stop right now.
What do you mean? What? Choice banded Victini?
Victini has way more shit that it can do than just choice banded.
But you'd rather just send it in, click V create, pick a sack, you know, pick one, shout out to the pecking order. But what do you mean? You got rid of the Pursuit Trapper because you have a Keldeo. And I think you're wrong about Keldeo being a one-trick pony. One-trick pony. It can actually switch in on a knockoff, Swords Dance, and then hit it up with that all-out pummeling.
Not a physical mod.
What do you mean? If it's at +3, I'm pretty sure it's a physical mon.
You know, +3, Aqua Tail I think only does like 40% to Crest.
But that's Crest, that doesn't count. Speaking of Crest, his way of breaking, like, really bulky psychics, I feel like, is Zoroark and, Decidueye, which, they're not the strong, I guess Zoroark's kinda strong, but Decidueye's...
Decidueye's okay at.
Yeah, Decidueye has to set up if it wants to, like, break something. So I do see him having a lot of trouble breaking down, bulky psychics.
Or like anything that could you can't just recreate in the mouth and like
Oh, I mean, let's be real, Victini kind of blows by every bulky psychic that's not Slowbro.
go there, but
Well, it's Victini, hello? It does, 80 to a Crest with a V-Create if it's banded.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's a hit. I don't know. Anyway, pretty good team. Fucking annoying as shit to switch it on. Zapdos is fucking annoying as shit too.
Oh, Zapdos is bae. You have no idea.
Zapdos is annoying as is to be in against, because you have like it could do so many things that are all just like, fuck, he did this, fuck, he defaulted, fuck, he toxic me, fuck, he sunk, fuck, he U-turn, fuck, he volt switch, fuck, he thunderbolted me, now I'm dead.
One thing that I think he'd benefit a lot from is more turners, because he only has really Perugly, Mesprit, Zapdos, which I guess is enough. I'm not sure if that's enough. Oh, or Zoroark too, I guess.
Right there.
And Victini, wait a minute. So, he can bring that U-turn or Volt Switch into that Keldeo, into that Mamoswine, into the Victini, and you pick one. That's what you do.
Move on. We're gonna move on to Scotland's Salandits. There's another newcomer, Jude.
The Uno.
Jude, he is the one. Don't weigh a ton.
Anyways, Kieran Black is amazing.
Not a fan.
Kieran B is amazing.
I need an explanation on this one. I've heard it's good. I don't believe it.
If you want an explanation on why Kieran B is good, look at my GSA Season 3 season.
Not Kieran B.
Oh, what?
Not Kieran B. No, Kieran B's broken. I said Kieran Feeney.
Oh, okay. Well, here's the thing. Kieran is, whenever it switches, like, how should I say? It takes away the dragon weakness, right? So it's like, if you're against a Garchomp, you beat it now. Cause it can't...
Dragon weakness, but now, like, if you Dragon Claw something...
Bro, you're acting like you're not clicking Ice Beam. Ice Beam Infusion Bolt. Bolt Beam Kyurem.
What's wrong with you?
What? That's a set. Hello? Bring, like, max HP, max defense.
I'm just gonna sit here and look at me. Like, Kyurem doesn't have the option to click Outrage and duff something completely out of existence.
I mean, but looking at this team, it looks like Finny, just an assumption on how I think Jude will play. He'll use his bulky stuff, like the Finny first, or like the Miltank first, and then set it up as to where Kieran can come in late game. Actually...
We're overshadowing, like, Kyurem is really good and everything. We're overshadowing the fact that he has a lot of mons that can just run through teams if they're weakened a little bit. Like Superior, or like Aerodactyl.
Okay, I get your point. Kyurem would be best as a wall breaker.
Kyurem's job almost as good if it just has, like, stuff just weakened just a little bit. Because it's a little faster, and...
A little faster.
High jump is fucking stupid. It hits so hard. Mienshao, and it can SD on you. So it doesn't have to be Scarf set.
Actually, I'm more afraid of the Calm Mind Focus Blast, HP Ice, Mienshao. That has no switch-ins, at all.
Not on your team.
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know about my team yet. You're spoiling stuff. Anyways, Feeny, it does seem a bit questionable, but it's like, with stuff that abuses a Misty Train, such as, Mimikyu, or, like, Kyurem, so that it can't get, like, burned or toxic, or, like, Bisharp even, it can be a bit useful, I feel like.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it, honestly, but...
Yeah,
the team is gonna have to, like, a ways in it. Like, I see, like, the merits of using this team. That I think that he can do well with it, but I also think that I don't like the synergy between them all. So it's gonna have to go certain ways in, like, impressing and being like make it work. I just don't know if it's like the best or like the most optimal thing. I feel like it has to play a certain way most of the time. If you force this team to play against the way that it wants to, I think you can kind of break it apart.
That is true. It'll just have to see. I feel like it's one of these teams that, like, it really shows how the coach is. just because the team synergy, it does seem a bit questionable. You can kind of see a bit of how it can possibly work, but we'll just have to see with this team. I'm excited to see how Jude uses this team.
So am I.
Alright, let's move on to the next team. The last team of the Diamond Division. We got the MLBA Commissioner. That one guy with the awesome hat. Coach of your Portland Trailblazers. Megalodios.
Didn't get his mascot. Could have afforded it, didn't get it.
He has a Megalodios. Yeah, Megalodios is it's a mon. It's a mon that's really damn hard to beat.
It's gross and it's beatable, but it's just like you don't want to fight it. It's similar to Latios, except it's easier to kill.
Yeah, it is easier to kill, but however, like, a 160 special attack Draco. Oh, baby.
It's not fun. It's not fun fighting this mon by any means. Unless it's like, Megalodios is easier to deal with, which is something I would not say at all for, like, its counterpart. It doesn't hit as hard, and you can just kind of whittle it a little more, since they usually don't run, like, super bulky. But, like, when it's full offense, hard to stop. And then you combine that with shit like Jirachi, which is just, like, it's hard to spam U-turn Iron Head and just weaken all your shit. Can't switch inward properly.
Also, Buzzwole getting buffed with a Drain Punch this gen, I think is cool.
Covers Buzzwole's weakness to Psychic.
And flying.
Shut up. I was getting to that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something I'd like to point out is,
Yes, we pass with Diggersby.
Oh, wait, hold on, that's actually busted.
Agility though, but having speed pass with Diggersby means you can run like Bandit.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's RC who's joining. We're right now talking about Hat's team, for the draft analysis.
Yeah, for the draft day.
Alright, that's awesome. Well, y'all are hella loud for me.
Yeah, I'm naturally loud. Anyways, I'd just like to point out that, and I can't hear 27 anymore.
Because I'm not talking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were. Anyways, as one day a cow told me, Megalodios Jirachi is supported really well by, like, a good fire type, because it's able to effectively break most steals. Hat's fire type is a Typhlosion.
According to him, that is in fact a good fire type.
I mean, 4 points for Typhlosion. I can kind of see how that's a steal.
Typhlosion is good for what Typhlosion does. I would have easily paid like 7 or 8 for it if I wanted it, because of how strong it is.
I guess, but it's like, why not just spend the 5 extra points for Blaziken?
Bro, what are you talking about? He could have gotten so much better fire types, like his mascot, which went undrafted, even though it's fucking broken and kills everything, and he has a speed passer right there. And it would have literally swept through everyone if he drafted it. Why didn't you draft Marowak? Why didn't you do it?
You're acting like Marowak doesn't need 3 speed boosts in order to be effective.
Acting like he can't get 3 speed boosts right off the bat. Hello?
Scully plus circuitries are fun.
That is also, because it doesn't have to run Xeonosis.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Pass straight into it, and then if he's Life Orb, you die. Then you get another Beast Boost, and where's your switching? Like a Thunder UT, or like a Jolteon or something. UT is gonna like get duffed by HP Ice at that point. So you're just gonna get destroyed by half these things with the +1 or +2 speed.
Yeah, for sure.
Switch in on. And I think that's the best thing about this team is that a lot of it's really hard to switch in on.
Yeah, for sure.
I think once you can get like the favorable matchup against certain mods on it, then it becomes easier to deal with. And, or like if you're able to sack something, Rachi, or something like that, then the team becomes way easier to deal with. Once like Rachi or Lottie or Buzzwole goes down, but like until that point, you're gonna be struggling.
Umbreon's also annoying.
Umbreon's fucking disgusting, and I don't like dealing with it. It's a really good wish passer. Also not passive. It has roar, it has foul play, it has synchronize if you try to cripple it.
But Noil is an Unmon.
The best mon on this team.
No, what do you mean?
It's not on this team anymore.
Oh yeah, I believe he did drop it because has a brain. Yeah, at least we know Hat has a brain. That's good enough. Good job, Hat.
Alright. Anyway, you know my thoughts on this team. It's pretty good. You want to keep the core of this team intact so you can just start hitting the things in your opponent's team hard and end up in a favorable position for the late game.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna move on to yours truly, San Diego State Azos, coached by Perfect Blue.
Fuck you.
I'm going to have 27 talk about this team mostly, as we already know my team's just like the goat, you know, the goats. Oh,
All right, can I start now?
yeah, yes.
All right. So peep game. All right. So his first pick was Mew. Mew's gross. It never dies to anything. It has Genesis Supernova, which is the fucking stupid move. It can sweep. It can just like all of the shit that you want. It can just do anything. And then his next pick, I don't know how he got this round 2, is Sheer Force Lander's Eye, which is like just even grosser. It hits hard as shit for no reason. And even if it didn't, it has an insane move pool to do special and physical because of its stats, and it's just fast enough to outspeed base 100s, which means shit like the team is gonna get revenge killed all the time. Not that it matters, because even if that did die, he has Weavile, which is incredibly difficult to switch in on, and even if that wasn't, he has Coco fucking Lucha, which is super annoying. Tapu Koko is already one of the best electric types in Draft League format because of how fast it is, its ability, and its move pool. And you combine that with Halucha, which is just gross and covers the types that Tapu Koko just can't handle, and it has Unburden? Are you fucking serious? And then you get fucking Scizor by Melodic in there, and I don't even want to go into that shit. You then have Mega Metachamp. Like a fucking Metachamp. Alright, so what's the best thing to deal with fucking Metachamp? Fuck you Psychics. He has Mew already, so you're probably thinking something like Slowbro. Doesn't fucking matter. He has fucking terrain boosted Thunder Punch. That shit's 2 KOing any of your fucking Slowbro sets. I don't give a fuck what you're running, man.
Oh, Wakan.
Fucking dying in 2 hits, okay? Fuck you for drafting this team. I hate you.
Are you going to talk about my other picks, or?
Numel are not Pokemon.
What? Oh, hello, Numel's the GOAT. Have you ever seen the simple stockpile set?
Watch for Listify. I know about that set.
What Numel is? Numel's gonna, put in some work this season.
I sincerely doubt that, honestly.
Isn't Numel like a Little Cup god?
Numel is the GOAT.
It wasn't good, my boy.
Oh, it's the season 1 runner-up. He was kind of a rookie, but he proved that he was a vet, a seasoned veteran. MGTCP10, aka Murkit.
Hey, what's going on?
If you had told me Murkit has been playing for like 3 years, I believe you.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, let's go on to the
other rookie. honestly, I feel as though he really sets the bar high for people new to the draft league format.
Oh yeah, for sure. Anyways, let's go on to the next team. We have PLT, coach of the Baylor Bewares. This team,
Or
1 3 2 4 8 1 whatever. Anyways, this seems disgusting.
yeah, it's fucking gross. I say that a lot because it's true. Most of these teams are gross. That's what having 140 points will do. But this team is just like, I mean, usually most of the teams are gross because they're like hard to switch in on.
This one's almost impossible. Look at this.
Or like they're just like hard to like. This one is like both. This one has mods that are impossible to switch in on properly unless you have certain Pokemon, and then it also has mods that are fucking impossible to kill unless you have certain Pokemon.
Oh, what killed Slowking plus Snorlax? That's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have shit like that. Slowking and Snorlax, which never die. Plus Empoleon. And then you have monsters like Zygarde, 50%, Mega Guard, Conkeldurr, Gengar, and Darmanitan for no reason.
and then you got those webs, nice Galvantula webs.
Indeed. Because, I mean, webs for this team already just like break.
I'd just like to point out that Dad pointed out that Marshadow eats this team. He is indeed correct. Marshadow does eat this team.
Unfortunately, Marshadow is undrafted because nobody was able to realize that it was available for 1 point.
Oh, ooh, nice.
Spicy.
Just kidding. It's banned as fuck. Don't even try it.
Marshallow's competitive, I swear. Just look at how it did in OU. It was manageable.
Try it. It's banned as
Dude,
fuck.
what do you mean? Marshadow was very manageable in OU.
We got quick banned in 2 days, and then it went to Ubers and fucked shit up there.
Yeah, anyways, regardless, this team, very disgusting. And I'd say it's one of the most balanced teams of them all. It can do a little bit of everything.
Really can. The thing I say that it would suffer the most in is like clearing, because some of the walls that it has, I say some because like Slowking, but like Snorlax, Empoleon, Trevenant to an extent, they're a little like Trevenant has to run certain sets to have like some like longevity to it. Offed and Empoleon, Snorlax, like they have to run rest for a while. So for those things, you can kind of whittle them down if you can.
Oh, but
I
here,
mean, do you necessarily have to run rest on Snorlax with the recycle Figgyberry set?
you can run on immunity, but here's the thing, 27. You want to click Toxic, you have the Conkeldurr right there. You know what happens when you click Toxic on the Conkeldurr?
You lose.
Yeah, that's the thing. Although a Cleric would be actually really nice on this team.
Yeah, I'm like, this team, like, well, technically, that's why I said the weakest element, because technically, she does have one.
Yeah, in Mega Guard, but, you know, whenever Mega Guard comes in, you want to click Hyper Voice.
You really do, unless, your opponent has a Heatran. Then you want to click Focus Blast, pray it doesn't miss, which it will.
But, you know, seeing who has the Heatran here, I'm pretty sure it'll crit through the Choppleberry, and the Heatran will miss a Fire Blast on the Rufflet, like it always does.
Rufflet is just skilled, man.
No, dude, no, what do you mean? It would have dropped! It cooked it!
Rufflet's just skilled, man, I don't even know.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, yeah, PLT has, nice team. Let's see how PLT can use it. Anyways, I'm going to talk about the next team here. We have the Season 1 champion of LEWD, which is Liddy's eagerly wanting, donuts. We have...
That's actually exactly what it means.
Yes, that's exactly what it means. We have 27Ds, coach of the San Antonio Shamans. here, who franchised his Megalopunny, got the first pick, got Tapu Lele, so he's going after the same old plan. It's the same 27, but then he gets T-Tar, Heatran, and a Starmie. Who let this happen? Who let this happen? And then added on to that, you have bulky shit like Gliscor Gudra. You think you're weak to Zygarde? Golisopod eats. Hello. Jolteon, Fast Electric, Serena. I'm not really that high on Serena, but Serena, I guess a lot of people, I've seen it used pretty well. Sceptile, Unburden, Psychic Seed, Ill, and then we can't leave out the GOAT, Matang. Matang. It's just Matang is so good. Anyways, I really like this team. It's way better than your team last season. I think you would agree.
I think it has better composition.
Yes. Well, okay. I won't say better. I'll say it fits better together.
I say it has better composition. It has slightly less show power, but it has more versatility. I think because I don't have Kilo this season, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I know how to use them well, and I know what they can and can't do properly, or what they are and aren't able to kill, and all of that shit. And honestly, you mentioned Serena. I'm really glad you did, because that's one of the mons that I've always wanted to use right. Prop Kick is so fucking weak, but now it has Power Whip.
Oh boy.
So now it's actually a threat. So shit has to switch out on it so you can spin properly.
It also gets dual screens, which is nice.
Except Pheromosa is just better, but fuck Pheromosa. You try to get it. It's also banned. Don't try it.
Dazzle, it's allowed, by the way. I overruled.
You can't overrule me. I created you.
I'm the Season 2 LEWD champion. You can't overrule me.
Father, you will listen to me when I speak.
That's actually false because Blue is never going to win a Gen 7 title.
Okay, stop. No, that was the Miami Phoenix. We're going in with the San Diego State Azelfs. We're going 4 for 4 on championships. Yeah. Anyways, this team, it's disgusting. You got your cores there. Heatran's cool. You just took away one of the biggest Lele quote-unquote checks. And, yeah, this team is... Holy shit.
It's y'all's fault for letting me get round 4 Heatran.
I mean...
I don't know why anyone thought that was okay.
I mean, something I see running through this team is Sure Force Lando Eye. Holy shit. He has nothing for... He's going to get dicked down by whoever has that. I don't even know.
I mean, if you want to talk about that, there's fucking Starmie right there. I don't...
what's a Starmie to Weavile and a Tapu Koko?
There's also a Gudra right there. I don't see...
Gudra... Does Gudra switch into Mega Medicham? I didn't think so, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This Mega Medicham Does Mega Medicham fucking kill anything?
Yes, it does. It kills every... Dude, it one-shots Megalopunny 90% of the time. Okay?
This out. Beat game, right? Beat game, right?
90% of the time. And
Right, beat game.
And you think you can win with Megalopunny? No. There's you lose to Mew.
Beat game. What is Mega Medicham to a Sandhill score?
No. What do you mean?
What's Mega Medicham to Sandhill?
Anyways, we're done talking about that. We're going on to the next team. We got now single for all you ladies out there who watch my vids. The Detroit Latios, coached by Cal. The Cal. He's got he has the Latios. I don't think he wants the Latios anymore. What else? He has Rabombi. Oh, dude, Rabombi's so good. I bet he sniped someone of it.
Stole it from me.
you know, Rabombi. 7 points Beware, I think, is a steal. Infernape is cool. I like Infernape.
Honestly, like I see a lot less Infernape use nowadays, but Infernape's honestly still great.
Dude, Infernape's insane. I don't know what anyone's talking about.
It runs hard against a lot of things because the meta's faster now, but like it's just so good.
He also has some normal spam options in Swallow and Beware, which hit fucking hard.
Yeah, Swallow hits hard if you don't have like steel type or like a rock.
Yeah, if you don't have a rock type, but then either way, you got, you know, that Infernape, or that Beware, or that Excadrill, and it's like, oh, I feel like Swallow is going to pick up a lot of kills on this team, on how it's designed.
Yeah, I feel like it can, especially like if he brings it a lot, it forces a lot of shit in, and if you get the read wrong and you like read U-turn, you die. If you read it right, and then he just phase you out, just like kind of with Swallow, because it's in a weird speed tier, and not a lot of things are faster than it.
Yeah.
You can just do a lot of shit.
Speed tiers also, not the best. I get, or they're okay. They're okay.
Like, he has good speed tiers, but they're like really close together.
Yeah, there's that, but then there's the thing where it's like, he goes Beware to Beware to like Gyarados, I think, which is not the, that, you don't really want that, yeah.
Goes from Gyarados to Miss Magus.
Well, no, actually, he has Excadrill, Thundurus T,
Thunder's team was stolen from me, also. Oh, Cal, you fucking thief. I really don't appreciate this shit.
Hey, whoa, you can't just say that because he's black. Alright.
Next team,
We have huge...
With, I really like the dual genie core.
Dual genies. And then, you know, Zardex, the most broken mon ever. Zardex is fucking busted.
Unless you're talking to Pedro. Lano T's round 2. Don't know why. It's disgusting. It's broken. Not broken, but it's like...
It's insane. It's insane.
Fight. Spawn.
It's
really hard to fight it.
Suicune's annoying.
Hella annoying. Kartana is annoying too. Like, this mod is just like... This mod's full of mods that are like annoying in like one sense or another. Kartana's annoying to switch into, Suicune's annoying to take down, Zardex is annoying to like stop it from setting up.
Oh, it doesn't even need to set up. Zardex is insane.
Annoying if you can't stop the Veil. Chansey's annoying because it's Chansey. It's just like a lot of this team, it feels like it's meant to like they're good mods, but it feels like part of it is like that they tilt you because of the things they do.
I'd like to say a Bolt Beam.
Yeah. That's kind of a thing.
It kind of... Chansey switches into every single Bolt Beam mon out there, let's be real.
Yeah, but like, it's kind of a thing.
Yeah, it kind of is. I'd like to say, T-Spikes plus Suicune. Oh no. That's so annoying.
It's really just, like, not fun. This is why every team needs a poison type.
Yeah, if you don't have a grounded poison, and you know, if you do have that grounded poison, you got Lando T there. Lando T is amazing, okay?
Yeah, the Lando T is...
It's like... I would say, in most leagues, like, the most general ban list, I'd say it's the best mon in Draft League format. In my humble opinion, I'm by no means right nor wrong. I'm 100% correct, actually. Anyways, Lando...
Contrary superpower is the best mon.
I mean... You're not wrong. Spinda's is busted.
In my opinion, the best Zard in Draft League format is Rufflet because it killed the Heat Trend.
Bruh! No. Heatran missed a Fire Blast. Fire Blast is a dumb move. It always misses.
Alright, next team.
We got, Rivale. I mean,
the Chicago Cubs.
coached by a Toxic Storm.
Toxic Storm is the coach.
Yes, he has that sun, aspect, which I feel like is nice. And he also has, Torn. He has that regen core, plus a Clef. And then, you know, that D-Knight to sweep.
And I hate them because they feel like Regenerator is like one of those abilities, like when you have it, it's helpful, but when you have to fight it, it feels so free, like that your opponent has it.
Also, you want to bring T-Spikes against this team? There's 3 grounded poisons. Yeah, you're not going to want those T-Spikes.
And not like it would help you at all.
Oh yeah, because he has 2 Magic Guard Mons.
With the poison. Reuniclus has Magic Guard. The only thing, like, Heracross has Guts. That's big, and Clef has Magic Guard. And that's like the only shit that's grounded. The only thing that matters is Dredigan.
Yeah, you know. So yeah, if Techno were in this league, he'd have a very difficult time with this team.
He would.
Yeah,
Very difficult.
he would. Like, because he can't just toxic everything. Anyways, I really like this team. Torn, cool, got buffed. Rotom Wash got buffed. Nidoqueen, one of the best hazard setters in my opinion. He does have hazard removal, which rocks, okay, his hazard removal is Torn T, Tentacruel, Rotom Wash. However, rocks kind of destroy this team with a Zard Y and Dragonite.
Fun for this team is coming on, so you kind of want to get them out of the way, because like, they're not impossible to deal with, but they shut down a lot of offense. Setup. He has like pick up and go offense, but like a lot of his setup is kind of ruined by rocks. Especially since if he wants to run Chlorophyll Venusaur, you need Zard Y to be there for a long time. But, like, completely sack like your item on another Mon to run Heat Rock. To like have decent sun on something else to make it worth like using. Otherwise it's just kind of like a wasted effort.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, this team. I have PTSD of sending in a Slowbro on a Mega Charizard Y and getting Fire Blasted and dying from 70%.
Holy shit.
I mean, when I look at this team, I see Sun and Torn T, and I'm like, man, this guy must really want to miss Hurricanes.
That's another thing, yeah. That does kind of suck, not gonna lie. Cause
It's better than Hurricane.
I mean, if you want to hit it, then go for it. Go run that air slash. But I feel like on this team, Torn T.
That's what we're running Splash for. But now that's why we run Acrobatics.
Yeah, now you're running the Rest Talk bulk up acrobatic set with this team.
Torn T instead of Torn I, which makes it worse.
Well, but I guess Torn T, it has a bit more options, so that it could be a better utility mon.
Just like a better. Torn I is just kind of like stronger and hits hard. Torn T is like, it can do that, but it has more utility. And it's just like, come on.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go on to the next team. You got.
Put on this until you want to run Hurricane in this.
Huh? Hurricane's reliable, what do you mean? Even in Sun. Anyways, let's go on to the next team. We got the West Virginia Vespiquins, coached by the almighty King Caper, who took down the tyrant, leader of Castle.
Anyway, has, I want to note that he lost points because he has, Sand Rush, Sand Slash with Mega T-Tar.
Oh yeah,
And
he
that
did.
was something that he do. Also, round 7 Garchomp. That is a thing that happened.
That is a thing. Yes, it is. I don't know how he got it. I generally don't know how he got it.
Get it too. Mislead people so that they don't realize that they need a guard shop, and then I want it. And then he told me that this was his pick, and I was like, "Fuck!" Now I have to give him guard shop.
Anyways, team, it's like for this team, he has that nice Edgequake spam, which is actually really nice. If you realize it, it's kind of a sand team with only one sand rusher, which I feel like is kind of cool. Cause his team appreciates a lot of things that take chip damage. And like Fairthorn can chip things down. Crobat can just like chip things down to set up a sweep with something. And Crest is also annoying. Blissey is also annoying. Fat shit is fat shit. Bronzong is the best switch into like Orlando T. So yeah.
What I would say though is Blissey is significantly less annoying than Crest is, because Blissey can be hurt. But you can hurt a Blissey. You can't hurt a Crest.
Yeah.
Unless you have like it's like Randy EQ is gonna hurt a Blissey. Like Randy Return is gonna do like 20% to Crest.
Oh yeah, for sure. He also, the team does look a bit odd to me, but he does have a lot of, I guess, mons that you don't really know which mons he'll bring each week, if that makes sense, even though he doesn't have that many mons.
Like, you can pick, like, this will do kind of well, but nothing excels so much against certain things to the point where that it's obvious, or to the point where that, like, any merit.
Yeah, this seems very unpredictable to play against.
Bring you with some of these other mods. And I also do want to mention that I really appreciate in getting Tyrantrum in Sand, because Tyrantrum can't special side, so getting that buff to its death is like it's not a lot, because it's still like nothing. Like that much more like longevity. Tyrantrum so much more of a threat.
Fun fact about Cresselia. With a max attack adamant Golisopod using Z first impression, has a 25% chance to OHKO max HP, max defense Cresselia.
Oh my.
I mean, that's a Golisopod. That's strong as Bisharp.
But we're not going to talk about that, as someone here may have Golisopod, and Caper might watch this video later.
What? I don't know who would have Golisopod.
I don't know either. Let's just... You know what? Golisopod's not a threat. It's not a threat versus this team. As you can see, Caper has, 0 switch-ins to Golisopod. A nice 0. Or I guess Fairthorn's a switch-in. Let's just say Fairthorn's a switch-in.
Quest outspeeds Golisopod, and Z first impression removes the priority, so Quest is just gonna keep bolted away, and then Golisopod
Right there.
have to get out there.
I mean, but Trick Room's set up, cause, the guy who has Golisopod likes some bullshit Trick Room gimmicks.
I know what you're talking about.
Alright, anyways, we're going on to the last team. We have MGTCP10, aka Merkit, your coach of the Kentucky Torcats, here with this fat shit. All this fat shit.
No, alright, so I've been trying to comprehend why Merkit would draft something like this, and now I think I finally have like a reason that like makes sense, and I honestly respect him for doing this. So peep game, right? So Merkit came into this draft and he's like, okay, I have the last pick in the draft. I have the wheel, but I'm not gonna get any of the offensive shit that I want. So what should I do? And what he did was he became
Techno?
like Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight. He's like, he's not the hero we deserve, but he's the hero we need. Because he took all of this fat shit away from all the people who wanted to draft stupid fat shit. Exploited it. Because he has all of it. and so everybody's gonna shit on him because he has the fat, gross team. But honestly, he saved us having a league full of cancer. Now we only have one team that's full of cancer, and honestly, I really respect that.
To be fair, I just wanted to try a more defensive play style. I've never really done that before.
Yeah.
So by me picking this, I am accepting the fact that I might not do well this season, but I want to try every kind of possible play style that I can to find the play style that fits me the best.
I'd just like to point out, there is no Techno here. Murkit accepted the role of the Techno.
Techno got beaten by Acid Armor Vaporeon, and he's never been seen since.
No, he has been seen, actually. He got, he has been seen. He lost to a girl in GSA. He lost to a girl in GSA.
Rip.
Anyways, Rip Techno. So, something I really like about this team, dual poison types, seems to be, like, a common theme for these last couple of drafts. So Toxic Spikes can't destroy this team. And, you know, with the Deoxys D, you want to status that, right? You want a Toxic? Oh, no, you can't, because there's a Venusaur and a Toxapex there. Toxapex eats anything, okay? It eats everything.
Pokemon is so annoying!
Dude, Toxapex is busted, okay? It counts as like 3 Mons whenever you send it out.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's like 2.5 Pokemon on its own.
Yes.
I mean, looking at Deoxys defense, Mega Venusaur, and Hydreigon, and Toxapex, like,
just put those 4 Mons on
and
that team would do well.
Like, Hydreigon covers the ground weakness with Levitate from Toxapex. It covers the Dart and the Ghost weakness of Deoxys D. And then they just all work together. Those first 4 picks do.
I really like Hydreigon because I feel like it wraps this team together because, you know, first, as part of the Dino line, Dino's the best mon ever. But second of all, just like Murkit said, the only thing his first 4 picks are weak to is like Dragon Spam, and he has a Klefki, so Klefki stops like every single damn dragon in the game. And you want to run Fire Blast for that? Toxapex eats. It just eats. Even Mega Venusaur eats a Fire Blast. Yeah, annoying team, very annoying and very fat. He also has the Spear Tomb. You know, Murkit in his Spirit Tombs. He loves that thing.
Bringing it back.
Yeah, you gotta bring it back.
You gotta hit those HP fightings again.
Anyways. Are you okay? Anyways, we're just gonna have a simple, like, just a predictions thing. Who do you think is the top team in each division? I just want to hear your opinions. 27, who do you think?
This is the best in his division. Because...
Wait, who?
Juice is close. Juice is close, but I can't put it... Like, I can look at it, and I can't, like, say he wins. I'm not going to say, like, based on matchup. I can't say that his team would do better against any of the others. Like, pound for pound. I say that he'd have an easier time sweeping. He wants to do, but I think if he doesn't get that, it's harder for him than it is for Doogle's team. I'd say Doogle's team is the best.
Okay, how about in Pearl?
Well, this is only between 2 teams, honestly. Like in Pearl. And after thinking about it really hard, I have to go with yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going with the Baylor Bewares, honestly.
Oh, interesting. What was the other team you were thinking of?
It starts with an S and it ends with an S.
Oh, I see. So you picked the Baylor Bewares coach over that coach. Anyways, explain why.
Over that coach.
27. 27 giving Blue some sass.
No. I don't even know what he's talking about.
I was talking about yours.
Anyways, I'd have to say, kind of jumping into what I think. I think PLT's team is insane. I think it's the most complete team. From just looking at the teams, not accounting the coach, and how they are, I think PLT from Pearl is the most complete also.
I feel like this team is just like...
It's a well-drafted team.
It's well-crafted, it's hard to handle, it's like... You're gonna have a bad time, honestly. I feel like you, like...
Please stop.
All these mods is just, like, gross.
Yeah, and I'd also... I'm not gonna, I think Dougal has a really good team in Diamond, but I'm going to say that I think Jude's team is the best. That's my opinion. I like, Finny and plus Karen Black does seem a bit sus, but I feel like, disregarding that, all the positives on his team are just, like, way too good.
We really have to give an honorable mention here in Diamond Division.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, you just cut out.
I said I feel like we have to give an honorable mention to the real best team in Diamond Division.
Oh, yes, the real best team. The people's team.
The people's team.
The Rule 34, I mean, the Miami Heatran.
We have to shout out this team just because it's the thing.
Yeah.
All the pretenses. Know that he's in here, so I'm just gonna say this right now. I think if you play with this team, I think it's possible, and you get all the reads. Ever stay in on a Pokemon that learns Earthquake, then maybe you get 2 or 3 wins.
Maybe, just maybe. Anyways,
I think this team has, like, good mons on it. Mons that aren't good at all. It has the potential to not go all that matters.
okay. So last thing, Mercury, who do you think are the best teams in each respective division? Just from, like, on paper.
Just on paper, I really like Dougal's team. I also really like Jude's team, so it's really hard for me to pick between those two. And the Diamond Division, something that I think that opponents are going to have to try and keep in mind and prep for is going to be something from Ben's team. Just the potential for having a Z head smash. They are more than likely going to be forced to run something scarfed to try and put that thing in defeatist rage.
Yeah, that's something we didn't talk about, but Smash is honestly really fucking strong.
Yes, it is.
Plus, it's coming off of Archeops, which is also really fucking strong.
Yeah, it is. Defeatist really cuts it down.
Archeops and just head smash, that could just drop something, some random mon.
Yeah, if it doesn't resist, it probably takes 80.
If you lead Dougie versus this, and Dougie is dying. Dead.
That's just my opinion of something that an opponent is going to have to prepare for. That's really threatening.
Yeah.
Be aware of, because I could really easily see like somebody like Dougal, well, not somebody like Dougal, but like just Celesteela staying in on it, and then just getting Z head smashed and like dying,
or just Z head smash into head smash.
Just die.
Yeah. Anyways, that'll be it for this draft analysis, as we are nearing the...
I just want to say that Scully speed pass into Xurkitree just...
Alright.
I don't think we can hear you.
Rip the mic. So think about a +2 Xurkitree clicking Specs Thunderbolt and then getting the beast boosts and special attack. And then ask me what your switch is. And it's nothing.
Toga Damaru.
Especially not with the Bandit Azu.
A
Right
ground
next
type.
to it. With the Bandit Azu, with the circuitry. So, unless you have an amazing grass type.
Or,
you're
you know,
going to
don't
die.
Anyways, that'll be it for this video. I'd like to thank everyone who joined us. 27, Merkit, Hat, Dazzle, Roy. We had RC for a little bit, and Jude for the first part. So thank you guys for joining us, and I'm looking forward to this LEWD season.
Me on Twitter at HentaiHaven.
Oh my lord. Anyways, that'll be all. My name's Perfect Blue, coach of the San Diego State Azulfs, and your LEWD Season 2 champions. Thank you for watching the video, and have a good day.
Fake news.